Right, today I'm going to show you how I play a Talon Reroll game. On the screen, you will find this is the final com. We win with the game. The main carry is 3-star Talon, 3 Debonair. I got an Assassin Heart in early game, so it will be a 4 Assassin game, 3 Debonair, and some good unit to support it. I'll show you how we get there. This was a Master and GM lobby. And in the first carousel, I take gloves to start with because I usually take gloves for any build I want to play. And we move on to go to the first Omen option. I got a Talon already, so when I have to decide the first Omen, I look in the option offer. One is Luden, one is Exile, and one Assassin Heart. Because I already got one Talon and 2 Assassin on my bench, I decide it will be a Talon game. So I pick up Assassin Heart here, so that I will have a pair of Talon. Then we move on to early game, and I have 1 IE, 2 gloves and 1 sword component. So by 2-1, I decide I slam an IE on Talon. HS glove will also go to Talon. I play a pair of J4 here because hopefully I will hit a 2-star. So in the first few fight, nothing too much special. You just try to position Talon to win the fight, save HP, and which was happened. It just happened for me to win a few fight. And I hit a 2-star Twitch for my assassin. I can easily fit in for assassin now with X-Tech. So at 2-2, we continue to win because Talon with IE is pretty strong. So we move on to 2-3. We hit a bodyguard front line, which we wish to bodyguard because usually bodyguards are a bit better than the front line I had. However, I also left off here to fit in for assassin. However, I fight the guy with 3 upgrade. Unfortunately, we lost this fight. We did not keep our streak before the first carousel, which was okay. We move on. Because of this loss as well, we were able to pick up a good unit here, which is a 2-star Talon. We pick up the tier from tier, make a Talon with IE and Forge, which actually make our comms stable so much after this fight. So it was a good loss before the carousel. So we have a 2-star Talon. Our econ is really bad, but our team is really strong. We move on to the fight, and so what happened? So with the 2-star Talon in stage 2, you are supposed to win hard now because I also have 4 assassin. So I just try to want to make 10 gold before end of the stage. If I win, I just sell something to make 10 gold. It's a Warwick player which hit a Warwick 2. No, for now this guy Warwick is an item holder for him, but I'm not so sure he's going to play Warwick. We win this fight. We just want to have a look on the naturals, what items we get here. We got a belt and gloves, which is okay. The bow is the most important items here for me because I might be able to make an RFC. We move on to stage 3 and see. With a 2-star Talon and 4 assassin, we continue to win in the first fight during stage 3. And we hero Leona here, and then we level up and play Debonair as well. This Debonair at this point is good because make my AP on the Talon is better. But I did hit a VIP Talon here, which I'm not going to play until I 3-star my Talon. Only thing because it's 2-star Talon is better than 1-star Talon, even it was a VIP. So we continue to win with this 2-star Talon build. until our second almond option. So the almond offer here is Ludens, Keepers, and Life Edge. Ludens is not good for my team. Keepers sometimes really useful if you don't have enough defensive item. But when you decide to play a assassin comp, positioning is a key for every fight. So if you pick Keepers, it's really hard to position. So I have decided to pick up Life Edge in this almond option. Also because in this little patch they have left AD unit, AD of Talon a lot. So with the Life Edge, my Talon with the IE will be able to provide both AD damage and AP damage. That's why I pick up a Life Edge here, and then we just move on to the fight after Omen. And you can see how strong is Talon. One shot the La with one auto. La is gone. Anyway, this easy fight, we go to the carousel and see what we can pick up. We are last pick, so not many options. So we, in the end, we decide we can just take a chain rest for my Leona item later on. We have almost 50 goals. So when you play reroll comp and winning, you're in a decent spot. Especially, you don't need to lose to get a priority for item picking, right? I already have my Talon item, like 2.5 item already. And that's why I am a really good spot to hit 3-star Talon at this time, this game, and with a good HP to support my, if I low roll, I still have good HP to support until I hit 3-star Talon this game. So we continue to win until the last fight of stage 3. I'm trying to hit a 2-star Leona here. Hopefully we spy a bit to ensure we can win next fight. Unfortunately, we did not hit, and then we pay the stronger person who have a build different comps. And 2-star Leona with Bamboo. It was a really close fight. We did not win this fight because Talon take too much time to kill all the backline. And by the time Talon get poisoned by other Talon, which it was unlucky. I couldn't keep my streak here, but no big deal. I showed in later rounds, I rolled a bit. I did not hit anything. I saw someone hit Jave and 2-star, but this guy gonna die, I think. In this case, so we have a chain vest and gloves, so and a rod. We can easily make a Morello. Usually I roll first before I make items because you want to hit the unit before other people. If you make items first, then you waste some time. But we hit some good unit here. We haven't hit Leona 2-star, which is a shame, but we move on to the fight. And I did not position well in this fight, which means I'm likely to be lost. Yep, my Talon got murdered by Jin. It's not big deal. We have 50 gold. We have 6 Talon. We continue to slow roll on stage 2, 4-2, and hit another Talon, and hit Leona 2-star with Spike. We didn't commit the all-in now because I don't need to. Even I haven't got my 3-star Talon yet. My team is not that weak. We continue to move on to next fight. And we against Warwick player. This guy can be Warwick now. You can see he has 8 Warwick, one more than my 2-cost unit, which is good because he took out all the 2-cost unit from the pool. I will be able to hit my Talon easier. And I also win this fight because my Leona is broken. We move on to trophy. We continue to roll. We hit literally hit a 2-star please. We get another Talon. At this time, I should actually all in, but I did not. I just roll a bit more than the usual. I roll until I have 40 gold left, but just position for the next fight and see. Hopefully, we can win this. Easy win because Talon killed the backline carry before anything happened. Or wait, I was wrong. I lost because Araria dash around and win my fight. It's okay. Wait, no, I was wrong again. My Leona actually is broken and kill Braun everyone. Easy fight. we go back to the carousel option. We last pick lost many option left. I pick up the tier here because this is on a free cost unit. We move on. After carousel, it's time to hit because I was just one off from Talon 3-star. We hit 2-star Echo first, and then we roll down. And in the end, we hit Talon 3-star. Once I hit Talon 3-star, usually I stop rerolling. I decide this is time to push level. So I push level, pay another scholar in, give me some good CC on the back line. And the good thing about that unit, Sarah, is most of the time hit the whole back line. If people playing back line carry like Jin without QSS, it is a disaster for them. But once I hit 3-star Talon, my team is much stronger. I will show you my fifth omen here. Basically, we offer Scholar's Crest, which we don't want it because we have 2 Scholar already. Cybernetic Implant is okay, but not the best option here. The best option here is binary airdrop because I can distribute my item to my Leona and Echo to make them have a third item, which what I pick is a binary, and I'm still a tier or Echo to make value from it. I'm not slamming item on my Talon here yet because I'm hoping to get a bow from the end of this stage. I'll show you the last fight before stage 4-6, which have a good positioning on the back line. Talon just one shot the whole back line. This guy haven't hit the 2-star Silver and Aradia yet. I have a easy win here. We got a good streak. Vertical level 7. My level is a bit low, but doesn't matter because we will be winning a lot after we hit 3-star Talon. And just checking what items we get in the natural. We got a bow. We high roll a bow. So at 5-1, we have an RFC, IE, and Torch Talon. And then I put my item on Leona, so that Leona will get my third item from binary. So basically, we spy so hard, even we are only level 7, but with 3-star Talon, a good support unit for assassin, I will be streaking a bit, but not until everyone else hit their 4-cost 2-star. So easy win on 5-1, then on 5-2 we push level 8. We try out 5 Debonair and see if it will give me a better stuff than before. But the lesson I learned from this fight is 5 Debonair is terrible. And I did not position well, which make my Talon got CC more than 3 times before his death. I lost this fight, no big deal. I lost my lost win streak again. And after this fight, I decided 5 Debonair is useless. So we just pick up something else like 5 cost TK, 3 Debonair. And then after this swap back, my team is a bit stronger again. And then we fight the 3-star Warwick guy, which have a 4-star heart on sec. Does not really matter to me. My Talon gonna try to kill Warwick, but can he do it? He almost did it. And almost lost, but Sindra saved my life, and this Warwick is dead. So this is stage 5 carousel. I'm last pick. I was just going to pick up something for my TK because I hope TK will farm me some item in the end. So I pick up Boop Up for TK. And I also feed my TK because he's hungry. And I continue to show you the next fight, which outcome is almost complete. The only upgrade we can go to level 9 and pay some better unit. But we start Talon with a decent fun line, like Bamboo. Look at this Bamboo and CC Rod. Leona got a tank for a bit time. However, I still lose this round because this Visual Solar Aradia is still broken. I lost. No big deal, 50 HP. This was the last fight I lost in my whole game. So from here on, we only win. I'll show you what happened. It's all about positioning when you play Assassin, right? The combination of Blitz and Talon is really good if you can position them correctly. You can almost delete the other people backline instantly. Look at this. Talon just like one tap, 2 tap, everyone's dead. And then the final, this guy have a 2-star Seri, got murdered by his own team, which is Silco. Silco murdered his Seri, and we are moving on to stage 6. Before stage 6, we get a 6 from the dragon, which is okay because attack speed is really important for assassin comp with Talon carry. Then we move on to 6-1. I shouldn't level up here, but I was trolling. But I level up here, I just pay a random unit, which is a classics. But no big deal. I position. I know we might be paying the Warwick guy. So we position Warwick. Look at the binary value on that Zephyr on Leona. This Zephyr, the 3-star chain, which if it did not happen, I might not win this fight that easy. However, because of that Zephyr, the value from the third omen I pick up, this guy actually died, lost 18 HP from this fight. After this fight, only 3 people left. The third people actually FF here, who was the build different guy from the beginning, but he FF, so only me and the 4 striker player left. I showed you all the fight remaining. I'm winning this fight because the binary value I have got. From my third omen, my Leona is tanky enough to actually tank Aradia. She couldn't move her Aradia around because she's playing free social like Aradia. So this is the first fight, and then second fight is almost the same because Leona is doing a great work of tanking that Aradia, and my Talon just decide he's a boss. He killed everyone else with no issue. Sarah good CC on the back line, and this is the fight before last fight. We move on to the carousel pick, and this guy did not pick up a Zephyr. I don't know why, because he might have given up. So I pick up the Zephyr, so I can Zephyr the Aradia as well. I roll a bit on level 9, did not hit anything useful. I just pay a Brawn in my team because Brawn is a good unit for CC. And I Zephyr the Aradia to show you how Zephyr is so important in late game. And Talon just kill everyone. And then it was an easy first for me to push this account back from GM to Challenger because I did not play this account for a few days. I was trolling in NA. So show you the last screen on this game. So I hit 600 LP after this game. It was a master GM lobby only, but because the game offered me a Talon heart, assassin heart in the beginning, and have hit some good open choice later on. That's why we could have won with a 3 Deponia 4 assassin Talon game. I hope this video will help you to understand how you can play Talon Reroll and when you can play Talon Reroll. What is important for Talon Reroll is positioning, good items, and Blitz. Blitz and Talon, these 2 units, they work together really well. And Scrap give me extra shield for me to protect my Talon. So some people will try to reroll and hit also 3-star Leona, 3-star Shinja as well. But to me, I think Talon is good enough as a 3-star unit, and then you just want to push level and play a better unit in late game. But once again, thank you everyone for the watch. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please feel free to subscribe, because when I upload a new video, you will find me instantly. Also, I also stream on YouTube daily on TF for a few games. So when I stream online, you can also come to ask me some question about TFT. I have been challenger in OCE since Set 4, and I also hit challenger in NA once a while as well when I am playing there. But thank you everyone. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for the watch. You can find my other TFT highlights video on the list. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notification for more TFT videos I will upload. See you next time.